Hello everybody, welcome to Children's Mental Health Week. Flumpy and I have been having a bit of a conversation because sometimes he feels a little bit low and a little bit confused about things, but in our super duper book there is lots and lots of great advice that you can follow if you need some help.
Lesson 1. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a feeling inside that makes you happy when you think about all the people who love you and all the things that you have around you. Saying thank you is one way to practice gratitude because you are expressing your appreciation. Doing nice things for your family and friends is another way to practice gratitude for having them in your life. When you think about how special you are, you will feel happy, lucky and loved because you are. Can you think of someone or something in your life that you are grateful for?
Lesson 2. Follow your passion. Passion is that strong emotion inside of you that makes you feel happy when you are doing something that you really love. It is so important that you find something that you love to do and that is good for you to do. When you discover something that you enjoy doing, then practice getting better and better at doing it. When you follow your passion, you will always have something fun to do and eventually you can become great at it. Can you name one of your favourite things that you love to do?
Lesson 3. Speak your truth. When you speak your truth, you are being completely honest and you are saying what is on your mind and in your heart. Speaking your truth is about sharing how you feel with another person. But you should never do that if it means hurting someone else's feelings. It is so important to talk to someone who you trust about your thoughts and your secrets, especially if something has happened to you. Remember that when you speak your truth, you must always share it with someone who you trust. Is there someone you can share your feelings with and speak your truth to?
Believe in your dreams. We dream when we sleep, but we also dream when we're awake. We dream of all the things we want to be, do, and have. The best way for your dreams to become real is for you to believe in them. When you believe in your dreams, they have a very good chance of coming true. Just imagine them, talk about them, draw pictures of them, or write about them. No matter what anyone says, you must always believe in your dreams. Can you share a dream of something that you'd like to do or have?
Lesson 5. Imagine your life. Even though you are a child, it is so important for you to use your imagination and think about your life. What do you want to be when you're older? Where do you want to travel to? Is there something that you would love to do? When you use your imagination to think about all of the things that you want to be, do you have in your life? This is the first step to making your dreams come true. Practice using your imagination to think about what you want and you'll be amazed how things begin to happen. Using your imagination right now, can you share something that you want to be or do?
Lesson 6. Be kind to everyone. It is so important to be kind to everyone you meet because you never know what someone else is feeling on the inside. You can't always tell if someone is feeling bad or sad. Remember that everyone needs help sometimes. This is why it is so important that you are always kind to everyone. Being kind is easy and makes the other person feel so much better. Never forget that everyone's feelings matter just as much as yours do. What is something kind that you can say or do to help someone to have a good day?
When you are.
Lesson 7. Listen to your thoughts. Isn't it funny to think that you can actually listen to your own thoughts? It's really important to pay attention to the words that you say to yourself. You can speak to yourself nicely and feel good inside, or you can have sad thoughts and then feel bad. Which do you think is better? Remember this, you always have a choice. Do your best to think about yourself using the nicest and kindest words and see how good that feels. Can you share a nice thought that you would say about yourself? Here's an example. I'm happy today. I'm lucky to have my family. I am so smart.
You ready, you are?
Lesson number 8, choose nice friends. Always look for nice friends who are kind, caring, interesting and fun to be around. Stay away from people who are mean because you deserve to be treated nicely all the time. Did you know that nice friends can become good friends who can become your best friends? But remember, for you to keep your friends, you must always do your very best to be a good friend to them as well, because they deserve it too. How should nice friends treat each other?
Lesson number 9. Respect yourself and others. Respect means treating yourself, people, animals and things with care and kindness. It is important to respect, number 1, yourself and all living things. Number 2, property, which is your belongings. Number 3, authority, which can be your parents, your teachers, police and your faith. Always remember that everyone and everything deserves your respect, because nobody should ever be treated badly, especially yourself. Can you think of a person in your life who you must always respect?
Lesson 10. Make healthy choices. Your body and your mind are gifts that were given to you when you were born. You must always take care of both. The younger you start, the easier it is. Everything you eat, everything you drink, and everything you do should always be about making healthy choices, because your body and your mind grow from everything you put inside yourself. Whether it's playing sports or eating fruit instead of sugar, these are just a few of the healthy choices that you can make. Can you name a healthy food choice or a healthy activity that you can add to your life?
Think before you speak. When you speak to someone, if the words you choose are not kind, they can make that person feel very bad or even very sad. Your words can also make someone feel very happy. It's so important that you think before you speak so that you choose your words carefully. Here's an easy way to remember. Just ask yourself these 5 questions. 1. Is it true? 2. Is it helpful? 3. Is it inspiring? 4. Is it necessary? And 5. Is it kind? If the answer is no to any of those questions, then you should not say what you wanted to say. Give an example of something that you should say.
Lesson 12. Be brave instead of afraid. If there is something that you are afraid of, there are 3 things that you can do to become less afraid and more brave. Number 1. Think of your fear and keep saying to yourself, I'm feeling better and better about my fear of. Number 2. Imagine your fear and then say, what is the worst thing that can happen? Then ask yourself, can that really happen? Number 3. Close your eyes and imagine yourself doing what you're afraid of. If you can, practice doing it in small baby steps. Being brave means feeling afraid of something, but doing it anyway. Think of something that you are afraid to do and try one of these suggestions.
Lesson number 13. Imagine yourself older. Have you ever thought about what you want to be when you are older? This is a really fun activity. Using your imagination to think about yourself when you are older is a great way to make your wishes come true. Even if you change your mind, keep imagining all of the exciting things you can be when you are older. Because there really isn't anything in the whole world that you cannot do. What is something that you would love to be or love to do when you are older?
Lesson 14. Choose good feelings. You were born with a lot of feelings. Sometimes they can be happy, other times sad, or even mad. But did you know that you can always choose which feelings you want to have? For example, if you're feeling sad, you can always find something to make you smile. Do your best every day to choose good feelings and happy thoughts. When you're feeling a little sad, what happy feelings can you think of to make you feel better? Today is going to be a great day.
Lesson 15. Practice giving things away. There are many children in the world who do not have as much as you do. That is why it is so important to give things away to someone who is in need. Maybe it's a toy that you don't play with, or clothes that you don't wear. It could even be food, because there are lots of hungry people in the world. When you give things away, we call this a donation and a good deed. Not only will you feel great by doing this, so will the person who is receiving it. Do you have something that you can give away to someone who needs it?
Lesson 16. Ask for help when you need it. Whenever you feel unsure about something, whenever you need to talk to someone, whenever you feel sad or lonely, you must always ask someone for help. Asking for help is the fastest and easiest way to solve any problem. Remember that you don't have to try and figure everything out all on your own, because you don't always know what the best solution is. That is why you should always ask someone that you know and trust for help. Which people in your life can you ask for help?
Lesson 17. Use your senses. One of the best ways to feel good is to use any of your 5 senses. Your eyes help you to see amazing things. Your ears help you to hear wonderful sounds. Your nose helps you to smell interesting scents. Your mouth helps you to taste delicious food. And your hands help you to touch different textures. Sometimes we are not born with all of our senses, and that's okay. What matters most is that you use your senses to explore and enjoy all of the amazing things around you, because when you do, you will always feel good. Can you share one of your favourite senses and explain why you love it?
Lesson 18, live in the moment. When you live in the moment, you are not remembering what happened yesterday and you are not thinking about tomorrow. That's because yesterday has already happened and you can't change it, and tomorrow isn't here yet, so there isn't anything you can do about it. There is nothing to worry about when you are living in the moment. Right here, right now, everything is perfect. Just enjoy how you are feeling at this moment. How are you feeling right now?
Lesson 19. Start your day with I am. Every day when you wake up, say something nice about yourself that begins with the words I am. This is the best way to start your day, because you are reminding yourself that you are special and unique in so many ways. Speaking nicely to yourself puts you in a good mood, and that's a great way to start the day. It's fun to do this while you're looking at yourself in the mirror. Say 3 nice things about yourself right now, starting with I am.
Lesson 20. Never stop learning. Do you know that your brain is incredible? Do you know that you could learn almost anything that you set your mind to? Learning isn't just what happens in school. We are learning all the time from everyone and everything around us. The world is filled with wonderful things to learn about. Did you know that the more you learn, the smarter and more interesting you become? Can you share something that you learned today?
We have lots of lovely books to read to support your mental health in the infant school.